Good morning. Welcome to the March 5th meeting of the Lancaster County Board of Commissioners. We start each meeting by reciting the Pledge of Allegiance. Please stand and join me. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Mr. Clerk, please start the agenda.
A copy of the Nebraska Open Meetings Act is located on a wall at the rear of the hearing room. Additionally, a copy of our written material to be discussed at today's open meeting is available from the county clerk staff at the front of the hearing room. The material can also be viewed on the county's website at lancaster.ne.gov. Agenda item 1 are minutes. Approve the minutes of the Board of Commissioners meeting held on Tuesday, February 26, 2019.
I would move that we approve the minutes.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion or suggested corrections? Please call the roll.
Shore,
Abstain.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Vest,
Yes.
Brinkman.
Yes.
Motion carries 3 yes, 1 abstention. Number 2 are claims. Approval of all claims processed through March 5th, 2019.
Move approval.
I second.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion? Please call the roll.
Vest,
Yes.
Shore,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Brinkman.
Yes.
Motion carries 4-0. Next are consent items. These are routine business items that are expected to be adopted without dissent. Any individual item may be removed for a special discussion in consideration by a commissioner or by any member of the public without prior notice. Unless there's an exception, these items will be approved as one with a single vote of the Board of Commissioners. These items are approval of an amendment to County Contract C-18-86 with A First Rate Plumbing Service, Inc. for pumping, hauling, and disposal services for liquid waste products. Amendments to the following county contracts for general construction service. C-17-127 with Ayers and Ayers, Inc. and C-17-131 with Ironhide Construction, Inc. Amendment to County Contract C-17-70 with Ayers and Ayers, Inc. for unit price pavement concrete services. Amendment to County Contract C-17-190 with Colligan of Lincoln for annual supply water softener salt. Amendments to the following county contracts for annual supply craft and hobby supplies. C-17-203 with Fun Express LLC. C-17-204 with Lakeshore Learning Materials. C-17-205 with NASCO. And C-17-26 with C-17-206 with School Specialty. Amendments to the following county contracts for unit price audiovisual repair and replacement services. C-17 and 163 with Bizco Inc. doing business as Bizco Technologies. C-17-166 with Electronic Contracting Company. C-17-164 with Concepts AV Integration. Amendment to County Contract C-17-84 with Lamplighters Lighting and Irrigation for unit price irrigation maintenance and repair services. Amendment to County Contract C-17-39 with Nebraska Nursery and Color Gardens for landscape installation and maintenance services. Amendments to the following county contracts for unit price HVAC and HVAC control services. C-17-150 with Banish Heating and Air Conditioning, and C-17-156 with MC Larkins Heating and Air Conditioning. Amendment to County Contract C-15-175 with the Bridges to provide substance abuse evaluations and abuse education classes for inmates in the custody of Lancaster County Jail. Amendment to County Contract C-17-767 with Nebraska Printing Center for annual supply, envelope supply, and printing. Amendment to County Contract C-18-163 with Rainer Doors in Nebraska, Inc. for unit price overhead door repair and replacement services. Amendments for the following county contracts for annual service, tires, tubes, and tire repair services. C-18-104 with Bauer Built Tire and Services. C-18-105 with Cross Dillon Tire. C-18-106 with Heartland Tires and Treads. C-18-107 with Jensen Tire and Auto. Right-of-way contracts with the following: Shannon D. and Fred Benica the Fourth, South First Street and Yankee Hill Road in the amount of $2,945. Henry Rayhorse, Southwest 42nd Street and West Olive Creek Road in the amount of $559. Marvin L. and Anna L. Weber, South 96th Street and Pello Road in the amount of $433. Arda Tukolsky, South 82nd Street and Pello Road in the amount of $244. Joyce Plotz, personal representative for the estate of William Platts, South 98th Street and West Old Cheney Road in the amount of $685. Frank A. and Rebecca A. Patrick, co-trustees, Patrick Family Trust, Southwest 98th Street and West Old Cheney Road in the amount of $807. Scott Cook, Northwest 12th Street and West Mill Road in the amount of $1,772. Heineck Farms, Inc., South 176th Street and Pello Road in the amount of $685. Receive and place on file the following reports for February 2019. Lancaster County Clerk and Clerk of the District Court. Setting a public hearing on Tuesday, March 19, 2019 at 9 a.m. in Room 112 of the County City Building, 555 South 10th Street, Lincoln, Nebraska, regarding County Text Amendment Number 18016, Wind Energy Conversion Systems.
Move approval of the consent items.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Please call the roll.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Vest,
Yes.
Shore,
Yes.
Brinkman.
Yes.
Motion carries 4-0. Next is number 4, new business, a resolution in matter of a corporate manager application for Fred Gurch in connection with a Class Y liquor license for Pine Country Winery, LLC, 12120 Southwest 142nd Street in Denton.
I would move approval of this.
I would second.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion? Please call the roll.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Vest,
Yes.
Shore,
Yes.
Brinkman.
Yes.
Motion carries 4-0. B is a request from the Human Resources Department to change the following pay grades: Corrections Sergeant from a C-15 to a C-18, and a Corrections Lieutenant from C-18 to C-21.
I would move approval.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion? Please call the roll.
Shore,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Vest,
Yes.
Brinkman.
Yes.
Motion carries 4-0. C is a recommendation from the purchasing agent and election commissioner to approve a unit price quote for supply and installation of a security camera system at the election office in the amount of $24,390.67.
I would move approval.
I would second.
All right, we have a motion and a second. Any questions or discussion? Please call the roll.
Vest,
Yes.
Shore,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Brinkman.
Yes.
Motion carries 4-0. 4D are agreements between Lancaster County on behalf of the Lancaster County Election Commissioner and Steve McClatchy for the delivery of voting machines and other miscellaneous equipment to several polling locations. The county will pay $60 per polling location for the delivery service for the following elections: city primary election to be held on Tuesday, April 9th, 2019, and city general election to be held on Tuesday, May 7th, 2019.
Move approval.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion? Please call the roll.
Vest,
Yes.
Shore,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Brinkman.
Yes.
Motion carries 4-0. 4E is a sub-award agreement with the Nebraska Department of Health and Human Services in the amount of $30,000 for policing the Teen Brain in Schools training program for county and city school resource officers and school administrators for a period of January 1st, 2019 through August 31st, 2020.
Move approval.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion? Please call the roll.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Vest,
Yes.
Shore,
Yes.
Brinkman.
Yes.
Motion carries 4-0. F is an agreement with Yost Excavating, Inc. for Project 19-07, Phase 1 of the 2019 Culvert Maintenance Project. The anticipated completion date is October 31st, 2019. The cost of the county is $577,733.61.
Pam Dingman, Lancaster County Engineer. So this year, like last year, we are breaking our pipes up into 2 contracts. A little bit different this year. We're breaking them up into a north side of the county and a south side of the county. We're hoping to get some efficiencies with the contractor with that. You may or may not be aware that the county has 6,900 pipe culverts. Probably about 10% of those need to be replaced. 2,400 of those approximately are driveway culverts. The remainder are culverts across roads. This contract is for 15 of those.
Questions for the engineer? Okay,
I will move approval of the agreement.
And second.
we have a motion and a second. Any other discussion? Please call the roll.
Shore,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Vest,
Yes.
Brinkman.
Yes.
Motion carries 4-0. Next is number 5, public comment. Those wishing to speak on items relating to county business not on the agenda may do so at this time.
Seeing no members of the public in attendance, please proceed with the agenda, Mr. Clerk.
Next is number 6, announcements. The Lancaster County Board of Commissioners will hold a staff meeting on Thursday, March 7, 2019 at 8:30 a.m. in the Bill Luxford Studio of the County City Building. The Lancaster County Board of Commissioners will hold its next regular meeting on Tuesday, March 12, 2019 at 9 a.m. in Room 112 of the County City Building. County Commissioners can be reached at 402-441-7447 or commish@lancaster.ne.gov. The Lancaster County Board of Commissioners meeting is broadcast live on Link TV City. For the rebroadcast schedule, visit lincoln.ne.gov. Meetings are also streamed live on Link TV and can be viewed on YouTube.
I move we adjourn.
I second.
We have a motion and a second to adjourn. Please call the roll.
Vest,
Yes.
Shore,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Brinkman.
Yes.
Motion carries 4-0.
We will adjourn the regular meeting of the county board and move on to the County Board of Equalization. Mr. Clerk, please start the agenda.
A copy of the Nebraska Open Meetings Act is located on the wall at the rear of the hearing room. Additionally, a copy of all written material to be discussed at today's open meeting is available from the county clerk's staff at the front of the hearing room. These materials can also be viewed on the county's website at lancaster.ne.gov. Agenda item 1 are minutes. Approve the minutes of the Board of Equalization meeting held on Tuesday, February 19th, 2019.
I would move approval.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion or suggested corrections to the minutes? Please call the roll.
Shore,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Vest,
Yes.
Brinkman.
Yes.
Motion carries 4-0. Number 2 are additions and deductions to the tax assessment rolls.
Move approval of the additions and deductions.
I would second.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion? Please call the roll.
Vest,
Yes.
Shore,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Brinkman.
Yes.
Motion carries 4-0. Number 3 is a public hearing. This is for motor vehicle tax exemption applications for Christ Place Church, Grace Chapel, Lincoln, Messiah Evangelical Lutheran Church, Lincoln, Lutheran Family Services in Nebraska, Inc., Northern Lighthouse, Cedars Youth Services, First Evangelical Free Church, City Impact, Lincoln Baptist Church, and Mosaic.
All right, I'll go ahead and open the public hearing on the motor vehicle tax exemption applications. Seeing no one from the public in attendance, I'll close the public hearing.
Next is number 4, action on motor vehicle tax exemption applications.
Move approval.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion? Please call the roll.
Vest,
Yes.
Shore,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Brinkman.
Yes.
Motion carries 4-0. Next is number 5. Public comment. Those wishing to speak on items relating to County Board of Equalization business not on agenda may do so at this time.
Again, with no one in attendance, let's proceed.
I will move we adjourn.
I would second.
We have a motion and a second to adjourn. Please call the roll.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Vest,
Yes.
Shore,
Yes.
Brinkman.
Yes,
Motion carries 4-0.
we are adjourned.